EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
25-yard line.
The play action fake, they'll look to throw. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Watch the pass.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Check.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A.J. Green, 29 yards. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8, maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them at the end zone for the 2-point play.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Check.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 34. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Caught by the tight end, Hurts. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and it's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw. On the move to his left. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate, the arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that throw.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Quick. Check your hot read. Shift. Slam. 36.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Okay, double up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 5.
Back. Check 31.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 6-6.
57. Get in the weight room. 57.
On second down, Swift. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
55, Mike 55. 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
4th down.
They're going to go for now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though.
50, Mike 50. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball. Check 50. Check 50.
And that'll set them back 5. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. He's going to take off with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Hurts. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Eagles.
Check me out. Say. Switch.
Barkley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then...
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack.
It's 3rd down.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I open.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley there to make the grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Buying time to his left. He'll run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
What we got? 55's my guy, 55. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. They're going to look to throw. Catch here, left side, Thomas. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Let's put that team on the bus.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. John Ross, 30 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Again, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And he'll get it up to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
On first down, Hurts forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now it's Barkley. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. An injury timeout here as I believe, that's DeAndre Swift. Swift is still down. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. 2nd and 11. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 23-yard line.
I got one.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
18 Cardinal.
They'll run with Swift. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Swift. And this time he is in. DeAndre Swift taking it in. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's Juju Smith-Schuster. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Push him back.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Give them the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Check. Crunch. Shift.
On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 45-yard line.
And they'll run the option here with Hurts. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. The Eagles on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First down, Eagles.
This is Barkley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Down right at the line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 10. At the Cardinals, 14.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. He may try, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that will make this a 4-point game. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, here's Swift. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the Eagles.
And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. 60 back there. 60 back there. 50. Hey, pick it up, defense.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
28, Eagles 26.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. A first down carry for Barkley. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, that's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at
Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
No gain on the play. Brings up
He's back to throw. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he's still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Back to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. Back to throw. Out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. This to almost certainly win the football game. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. Just a tough way to end this ball game. You give your kicker the shot there, albeit a pretty long one, not meant to be.
It certainly wasn't. And kickers, they're better athletes than they've ever been. They're more accurate than they've ever been. But we have to keep reminding ourselves, that distance is not a give-me. That's a long way for any kicker to make it. He missed on that one.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll move the chains. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.